I have always wanted to visit the Amalfi Coast and experience the magic everyone talks about. The stretch of coastline, the dramatic landscapes, colorful houses perched on the hillsides, the lush greenery, and the panoramic views of the Tyrrhenian Sea. Welcome to the Amalfi Coast. Flew to Naples and took a train to Salerno, where I would be for 3 days. There are few ferries that go all the way to Capri from the nearby towns, but in my case it was the morning ferry from Salerno. The ferry trip offered scenic views of the Tyrrhenian Sea and the Amalfi Coast. The journey took about 1.5 to 2 hours, providing ample time to appreciate the beauty of the Mediterranean. We were treated to a scenic ride of the breathtaking coastal village of Positano, admiring its renowned colorful cliffside buildings that cascade down to the azure waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea. Positano exudes a romantic and laid-back charm with an enchanting experience that captures the essence of the Amalfi Coast's beauty, even while just sightseeing from the deck of a ferry. When we arrived at Capri, we were welcomed by the charming island known for its crystal clear waters, stunning cliffs, vibrant atmosphere, as well as the gigantic Monte Solaro. The port is served by ferries and hydrofoils coming from Naples, Sorrento, Positano, and Amalfi. It is located approximately 24.91 miles away from Salerno. First thing that caught my eye in Capri was the distinctive design of the taxis. My first step was Piazzetta di Capri, but I made a huge mistake checking Google Maps for direction on a very hot day. We've just done 10 minutes and it feels like hell. The flight of stairs? Ah, God. You have to be ready to do this. If you're not ready, 30 minutes to the square according to Google Maps, but I didn't consider that walking the distance on a flat surface would be 10 times easier than hiking it to a steep destination. Never again. The Piazzetta di Capri, often referred to as La Piazzetta, is the main square in the heart of Capri town. It's a bustling hub and the focal point of the island, surrounded by cafes, restaurants, and shops, making it the perfect spot for people watching and soaking up the island's atmosphere. I was greeted by the monumental bronze sculpture called Walking in Beauty. This 2 meters high body of work was created by the Spanish duo Codech and Melavia. Despite the small size of La Piazzetta, it serves as an iconic gathering place, known for its vibrant energy and chic ambience. Next destination, which is a few minutes walk from the center, is the Gardens of Augustus. The garden is a good vantage point that offers a panoramic view of the iconic Faraglioni rock formations and the azure waters of the Tyrrhenian Sea below. I was advised to walk down Via Crup to the marina, but the day was too hot to walk back up the hill, but the garden offered a peaceful retreat anyways. The trip wouldn't be complete without having the taste of Capri's famous gelato. It provided enough calories to walk back down to the port and find my way back to Salerno before sunset. Heading back to Salerno just before sunset was really beautiful to experience. Enjoy. I was able to get my drone up and see this beautiful town in all its glory. Decided to stay in Salerno as it's more relaxed and not tourist heavy. Salerno is a well recommended place to stay while visiting the Amalfi Coast, and it is just 1 hour away by train from the Naples Central Station. Sunrise here was one of the most beautiful ones I have ever experienced. It was a really nice way to kickstart the beautiful day I was about to have. Saved the best for last in my opinion, the beautiful Amalfi. Nestled along the dramatic cliffs of the Amalfi Coast, exudes charm and beauty at every turn. Its picturesque setting with pastel-colored buildings cascading down steep slopes towards the azure Mediterranean Sea, and the mountains beautifully wrapped around it, creates a postcard perfect scene that would remain stamped in my memory for a long, long time. Amalfi's rich history as a maritime republic is evident in its elegance, architecture, medieval alleyways, and maritime traditions. Beyond its cultural heritage, Amalfi offers ample opportunity for relaxation and indulgence, with waterfront cafes, serving freshly caught seafood, and sun-kissed beaches beckoning travelers to unwind. We decided to start the day at the Grand Cafe Tea Room, which is nicely located with the view overlooking the coast. Best breakfast I have had in a long time while traveling. Nice food, warm hospitality, and overall an outstanding scenery.
So tell me, how are you enjoying the Amalfi?
It's been good, to be honest. I think I prefer Amalfi now. The Capri was
More than
really,
Capri?
More than Capri. Capri was too crowded. I couldn't do it. Nah.
The streets were crazy.
And the flight of stairs. Like 2 billion flight of stairs.
But it was a rookie era, which we will not be making again.
I think, don't go on the stairs.
But
Just get a taxi.
what about the ice cream?
Ice cream was good.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best ice cream I've had in a while. Oh, you don't think so?
Actually, because I was rushing it because it was
Controversial.
melting. It was melting really fast. But really good. But I think I'm enjoying Amalfi though.
After brunch, We decided to explore the town a bit more, but as easy as possible because I was practically melting away. While exploring, we found a gem, the point with the most panoramic view of the beautiful town. We walked past the Grand Cafe towards the middle of the Piazza Municipio and found our way into the tunnel. We walked towards the gates and bought a €2 ticket in order to use the lift. Found our way to this amazing spot. The view was breathtaking and it was really quiet, giving us a break from the crowded town. The trip wouldn't be complete without seeing the famous Piazza del Duomo, which is the heart of the town. It is dominated by the magnificent 9th century Cathedral of St. Andrew, showcasing striking Arab Norman, Gothic and Baroque architecture styles. We also explored the different narrow cobblestone streets that wind their way through the town, lined with shops selling local ceramics, handmade goods, the region's famed limoncello liquor, and of course different varieties of food peculiar to the beautiful region. The lemon sorbet was really good. We forward to the remaining part of my exploration. We also had a taste of different food as well, which were mostly good in my opinion. I was sad I couldn't visit Positano and also hike the famous Path of Gods. I wouldn't advise anybody to travel in the peak of summer. It would be too packed and might largely affect your overall experience. It did affect mine, especially in Capri, but was a solid trip nevertheless. Amalfi Coast is a solid 8.5 out of 10 for me. I would definitely recommend it. Don't forget to like, share and drop a comment. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't as well. I'll see you on the next one. You can also guess where you think I'm going next.